evening, everyone. Hopefully, hindi masyadong maraming senior moment. 20 seconds to go.
At work
or in the car.
Take us with you wherever you go.
Check out SWA 99.9 on the iHeartRadio app.
This is Mitchell. We are listening to Same Old Radio Show here on SWA 99.9 FM. This 58-minute program will be presenting original Filipino music from Australia and the rest of the world in Philippine languages in English, Tagalog and Bisaya. All comments and opinions in this program are not necessarily held by the station. Just a reminder that Same Old Radio has 2 broadcasts every Sunday, 1 p.m. from the station and 8 p.m. from YouTube live. Now, Same Old Radio acknowledges the traditional owners of the land across Australia, the Darug in the Blacktown, New South Wales area where our station is, and the Yugambeh in the Logan, Queensland area where a YouTube broadcast is done from. We acknowledge the wisdom. We acknowledge the wisdom of elders past, present, and emerging, and recognize the positive contributions of First Nations people to the health and well-being of our communities through cultural heritage, values, and beliefs. May the strength and wisdom be with us today. First track we have for you is about, tonight's theme is about nostalgia or remembering things anyway, relationships or events. So some of us may have gone through this because the first song that we have for you is by Jay Fernandez and the Inquisitor Band, and it's called Is It Over? This song was written about a journey to sobriety, reflecting on how it felt like heaven would cry if a night passed without a drink. This habit, whether directly or indirectly, strained some relationships. While music was always a part of those nightly sessions, the focus was more on the music rather than the drinking. I think a lot of us went through this in our youth. This song also reminds me of the Bee Gees' How Can You Mend a Broken Heart? The song reflects on the innocence and optimism of youth, along with the unexpected sorrows and heartaches that come with time. It expresses a deep sense of loss and longing for healing and finding hope after disappointment. Well, what are the reasons that people drink? Sometimes to forget, and oftentimes to forget the feeling. So some people drink because they're sad and they want to be happy, and some people drink because they're happy. Let's have a listen to Jay's song, Is It Over? Here we go.
Said and done, tenderness won't hurt at all. So we try to leave it on again. The table's empty, but the sense remains. And now it's late at night, I'm still not sober. New things were said and done. Still it's not over. The day is about to close and I still wonder, did you ever do your part? Seems like it's over. In this crazy world we live in, a little tenderness won't hurt at all. So we try to leave it on again. The table's empty, but the sense remains. It's all good, but can't you see? The daydream is the best of me. Sometimes late at night I wish I were sober, hoping all that's said and done. By now it's over. So we try to leave it on again. The table's empty, but the sense remains.
Same radio on Swa 99.9 FM.
Thank you, Jay Fernandez and Inquisitor Band, for that beautiful song. It reminds me a lot of my youth. I guess, like I said earlier, a lot of us go through that experience. And I'd like to welcome to the program si J.L. Fernandez, of course, and Inquisitor Band. Mayong gabi sa inyong tanan diha. Assalamualaikum. Jamayan, peace upon you and all of you. Insha'Allah. Magandang gabi. To J.L. Tagbo, magandang umaga or magandang hapon depending on the time zone that you are in at the moment. Si Sir Paul Kalinawan, you are in New Zealand, I believe. So I'm not quite sure how many hours it is between Brisbane and Auckland, wherever, or are you in the North Island? Thank you for your support. Si Anjali, listening to us from Ukraine. And to, who else have we got? Si Timoteo, thank you for your support. Love the presence with this oh my, I'm getting tongue-tied again. This is the problem with having 3 or 4 languages going on in my head. So sometimes the tongue can't keep up. Master Jing, thank you for your continued support. Next track we have for you, it's still related to the first track that we were listening to, and this one's called 100 Miles. So is it over? You know, so you travel a distance when you drink, but now let's have listen to Timoteo, what he means by 100 miles. And many thanks to Giles Tugbo for introducing Timoteo to us. Timoteo's music is reminiscent of the 70s style of music that I like. Don McLean, Jim Croce, CSNY, and a few other similar artists. In 100 Miles by Timoteo, the lyrics paint a vivid picture of a journey, both physical and metaphorical. The song reflects the experiences of traveling from one place to another, encountering new towns and faces while reminiscing about familiar songs and stories. So that's what you usually do when you're drinking, huh? Well, reminiscing about familiar songs and stories. It speaks to the transient nature of life and the bittersweet feeling of being away from home. The lyric conveys a sense of adventure and the inevitable changes that come with time and distance, capturing the essence of wandering and the connection made along the way. Through this journey, the narrator reflects on the victories and losses, choices made, and the constant movement that defines their path. The song encapsulates the blend of nostalgia and the pursuit of new horizons, emphasizing the enduring impact of the places and people encountered along the way. Let's have listened to Timoteo's 100 Miles.
Another place, another town, another time to ramble around, and same old songs to tell. 100 miles away I dwell. To toast and sing, and the lovers that kissed upon the brim, and the morrows too old for them to roam. 100 miles away from home. Another die to win or lose, another triumph to choose, and same old places to find. 100 miles away behind. Another town, another time to ramble around, and same old stories to tell. 100 miles away to dwell.
Daghang salamat, Timoteo, sa imong kanta, 100 Miles. Many thanks to you, Timo, for your 100 miles. You know, if you lived here in Australia, your name's Timoteo, your nickname will be either Timmy or Timo. I'm sure in Davao you could also be called sometimes Timo. Thank you very much for the 100 miles. And incidentally, the next song is called The Immigrant. And guess what? Immigrant travels hundreds of miles. This song is by Carlo Arsenui. He is in Melbourne. In The Immigrant by Carlo Arsenui, the song delves into the emotional and practical struggles faced by individuals who leave their homeland in search of better opportunities. The decision to immigrate often stems from a complex mix of factors beyond just economic necessity. Political instability, lack of educational and career opportunities, and the desire for a safer environment for one's families are common motivators. Additionally, immigrants may seek a higher quality of life, access to better healthcare, or the chance to achieve personal dreams that seem unattainable in the country of origin. Cultural pressures and societal expectations can also play a role, pushing individuals to seek acceptance and a sense of belonging elsewhere. Despite the pain of leaving behind their roots, immigrants carry the hope of building a brighter future for themselves and their loved ones, driven by the resilience to overcome obstacles and the dream of a more prosperous life. Let's have a listen to Carlo Arsenui with his song, The Immigrant.
Where I come from, most everyone seems to find happiness in simple joys amidst chaotic scenes. Sometimes I wonder if it's all just in our nature, getting used to what it is or so it seems. But if we really had a chance, we'd move for greener pastures and change our circumstance. I wouldn't go if I didn't have to. This I've always believed. I wish I never had to leave. Oh, I wish I never had to leave. Content and gratefulness are things that are in short supply and often just forgot. Sometimes I wonder what it would take for some people just to realize the privilege they've got. Oh, if they could just really see the guilt and all the struggles of immigrants like me. I feel for what I've left behind. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I wish I never had to leave. Oh, I wish I never had to leave. I wish there was a way to change a desperate situation where I was born and raised. If I had all the freedom, what could have I achieved? I wish I never had to leave. Oh, I wish I never had to leave. I wish I never had to leave.
Same old radio on Swat 99.9 FM.
Salamat, Carlos, sa iyong kanta, The Immigrant. And yes, I wish I never had to leave. I miss my life in the Philippines, especially my youth, where I was part of a little band, a little community band. Well, I played lead guitar, I played rhythm, also played bass, occasionally interchangeable. I have never been a lead voice, I've always been in the background. Thank you very much for The Immigrant. Yes, I wish I never had to leave. Next song we have for you is a very good way to start our day, and this song is by Cassidy Ray. She is from Sydney, and the name of the song is Good Vibes. Like I said, this is a song to start your day with, just good vibes, coupled with Cassidy Ray's sweet voice. The lyrics come to life with positivity. Let's have a listen. Good vibes.
Driving with the windows down, singing like there's no one around, performing to the crowds of golden fields. Feel the wind in your hair, not a stress, not a care. Just keep driving, you're coming home. Can't help but smile, this feeling inside. All I can say is, this is a good life. Feeling those good vibes, feel them inside your body. Nobody can take that away. Singing till sunrise, feelings got you so high. Cause when you focus on the good gets better. So better feel good vibes only. Feeling good vibes only. Sitting around the kitchen table, spilling wine, telling tales, laughing with the friends that feel like family. Wish that you could pause this moment, savor when you're feeling lonely. Come back here and all the heartache disappears. Can't help but smile, this feeling inside. All I can say is, this is a good life. Feeling those good vibes, feel them inside your body. Nobody can take that away. Singing till sunrise, feelings got you so high. Cause when you focus on the good gets better. So better feel good vibes only. Feeling good vibes only. Feel it in your heart, feel it in your soul, feel it everywhere you go. When you're feeling like nothing is going right, say it again, say it again, say it again, say it again. Cause when you focus on the good gets better. This is a good life, feeling those good vibes, feel them inside your body. Nobody can take that away. Singing till sunrise, feelings got you so high. When you focus on the good gets better. So better feel good vibes only. Feeling good vibes only. Feeling good vibes only. Feeling good vibes only.
Say more radio on SWA 99.9 FM.
Thank you for that, Cassidy Ray. Such a beautiful voice with a beautiful video, sunny video. Nice sunny video with a sunny voice. Beautiful song. And thank you for the reminder for us to focus on the good, and the good gets better. Well, it's gonna start getting even better. The next song we have for you is by Jamel Bukabu. The name of the song is I Had a Dream. Jamel's from Sydney. Bukabu is a dynamic and talented rock artist who has taken the music scene by storm with his inimitable style, infectious energy, and irresistible charm. With a passion for both classic covers and original material, Jamel Bukabu has become a fan favorite and a staple of live music circuit. So he tours just like our friend Danny Doon here in the Gold Coast. Bukabu tours the Sydney and the New South Wales pub and club circuit. Bukabu has opened for acts like Ian Moss, performed live on television with artists like Meryl Bainbridge, recorded and performed with Andy Sicon, that's from Billy Joel, and Gary Frost from Moving Pictures in 1927, and Dario Bortolon, Bee Gees, and Jimmy Barnes. I Had a Dream by Bukabu from the album 7 is a moving reflection on the idealized vision of a perfect life contrasting with the harsh reality of loss and longing. The haunting qualities of the repeated lines, I had a dream and you were still with me, highlights the melancholic realization of the dream's impermanence and the enduring impact of the person's absence. So this still has messages reminiscent to 100 Miles and The Immigrant and Is It Over? So when you listen to Same Old Radio Show, there's always a story. Let's have a listen to Bukabu with his song, I Had a Dream. Here we go.
I had a dream. I had a dream. It was perfect. People I know and everywhere I go, and nobody could bring me down. People I see walking down the street, and nobody could bring us down, down, down. Yeah, I had a dream that it was perfect, and you could take it all away, take it all away. We had some time, it was alright. Spin around the world week to week, year to year. Were you even here? I had a dream that it was perfect, and you could take it all away, take it all away. Yeah, I had a dream that you were still with me, and you could wash it all away. Wash it all away.
I hope you like that track. I had a dream, and sometimes it gets in the way of things, or some of the things get in the way of things, which is my segue to the next song, The Apple of My Eye by Zyrenda. The Apple of My Eye by Zyrenda explores the themes of resilience, self-discovery, and prioritizing personal growth over toxic relationships. The song reflects on overcoming past heartbreaks and pain, highlighting a determination to focus on personal ambitions and a valuable vision for the future. Despite acknowledging the deep affection for someone, referred to as the apple of my eye, the song emphasizes the necessity of walking away from relationships that threaten to hinder progress or cause destruction. The juxtaposition, ayun, that's an English word, but my tongue's not able to wrap around it right away. It means next to, of the song's title with Proverbs 31 verse 3, which advises against giving strength to destructive influences, underscores the message of prioritizing one's own well-being and mission over unhealthy attachments. Through its empowering lyrics, Zyrenda encourages listeners to remain steadfast in their goals and not be derailed by emotional setbacks. So, like Bukhabu's I Had a Dream, you better stay on your dream, like Zyrenda is telling us on his song, The Apple of My Eye. Let's have a listen. Here we go.
From the start, I never thought it would hurt so bad. I know you would understand. But drunk with all of that endless pain, such a kind fellow I couldn't entertain. I know you would remain, but now I've got a mission to fulfill. If you're here for me, I know you choose to be still. I know you choose to be still. I have a mission. I am on my mission. So if you've only come to destroy me, I chose to walk away. Even you are the apple of my eye. The apple of my eye. So pointless to mourn or to regret. What a waste of time to be upset. I'll just play the clarinet. Too focused on the things that I want to do. Always aim to achieve more and to break through. I'll do it with or without you. But now I've got a mission to fulfill. If you're here for me, I know you choose to be still. I know you choose to be still. I have a mission. I am on my mission. So if you've apple of my eye, the apple of my eye.
Seymour Radio on Swag 99.9 FM.
Beautiful message, beautiful song. Thank you for that song, Zyrenda, and the music is arranged by Jael Tagbo at JFD Studios. Next track we have for you is from Singapore, and this is by Boss Obet Rivera, and the name of the song is All Right. So let's have a listen to his message. It's all related. All the songs are related on tonight's broadcast on Seymour Radio here on SWAT 99.9 FM. Here we go.
Sky is gray today, and it looks like rain is coming. And I feel like shit today. Yes, there is so much things to be done. Lady Luck's not smiling at me. She's really not on my side. And I'm about to lose my sanity. Nothing much left, you see. But with the touch of your hand, I feel alright. All my worries are gone once you hold me tight. Whenever I see your smiling face, I feel alright. Alright. The wind is crazy today, and it feels like it's blowing against me. And I feel so cold today, like the faces of the strangers I see. And Lady Luck's not smiling at me. She's clearly not on my side. And I'm about to lose my sanity. There's nothing much left, you see. But with the touch of your hand, I feel alright. All my worries are gone once you hold me tight. Whenever
Maraming salamat, Boss Obet, sa iyong kanta. Alright. Now, maayong gabi sa imo, Enki. Bogchi, maayo kay naka-apil ka. Panalag sa honor baka mo bisita. For those non-Bisaya speakers, I just greeted Enki Andrada. Thank you for joining us. He's one of the OPMs from way back from the 70s and 80s and 90s. Now, if you haven't noticed, tonight's music mainly has the sound of the 70s and 80s, whether it was made in the 70s and 80s or now. So that's the theme for tonight, and the message. So far, what do you make of it? Anyway, the next track we have for you is again from the 80s, and the name of the song is Manila Nights by Maurice Albert, and the music was done by Butch Montserrat and lyrics by Jerry Durier. Mauricio Alberto Kaiserman, better known by his stage name Maurice Albert, is a Brazilian singer and songwriter. During the late 70s and early 80s, Maurice Albert spent a lot of time in the Philippines. It is there where he recorded the album Beginnings with Butch Montserrat, June Regalado, and Becca Godinez. Becca Godinez, he later married. It was during this time he recorded this great ballad Manila Nights, produced by the prolific composer June Latonio. Manila Nights, music by Butch Montserrat and lyrics by Jerry Durier, performed by Maurice Albert, is a nostalgic and heartfelt song that reminisces about the captivating and enchanting nights in Manila. The lyrics paint a vivid picture of the time and place where memorable experiences began, filled with the warmth and charm of the city. The song evokes a sense of longing and connection to the vibrant life in Manila. From walking along the boulevard to the music of sweet guitars echoing through the air. The lyrics conveys a deep emotional attachment to Manila, highlighting the impact of its beauty and sincerity on the singer. Ultimately, the song expresses a promise of return, underscoring the strong bond of affection the singer holds for Manila. If you're from my time zone, which was during that time zone of this song, you'll understand. Let's have a listen to Manila Nights. Here we go.
Manila nights, ever lingering, the time and place where it all began, remembering Manila nights, softly murmuring, embraced in the arms of paradise. Nothing can compare with walks along the boulevard. Music in the air, the echoes of a sweet guitar. Misty alibis cloud the dreams that I left behind. Harbor-lighted eyes across the bay reflect in my mind. Manila nights cast their spell on me. sincerity, the truth in me. Manila nights, you can count on me. Soon is the time I'm coming home. Nothing can compare with walks along the boulevard. Music in the air, the echoes of a sweet guitar. Misty alibis cloud the dreams that I left behind. Harbor lighted eyes across the bay reflect in my mind. Manila night, Manila night, how I long for you. Manila night, memories of you. Manila night, how I long for you.
Seymour Radio on Swan 99.9 FM.
Thank you very much, Maurice Albert, Butch Montserrat, and Jerry Duryea for that beautiful song, Manila Nights. Now, here's a little bit of trivia about me. I was born in Quezon City in the Philippines, and when I was 3 years old, moved to Mindanao, to Iligan City. And most of my, when I became conscious, about grade school and all that, most of my summers were spent in Manila. I was always sent there every summer to Manila to be with my Luzon relatives. So that song is very reminiscent of Manila for me. Thank you very much, Butch. Though the lyrics do have some sense, but the music always gives us the feelings that the words want to give us. Anyway, next song that we have for you is by Frank and Lewis, and they are from the Sunshine Coast. Sunshine Coast. Let me backtrack. See, my mind's on Sir Obet and his song All Right, because see, Boss Obet just joined us here on the program. My mind was actually on saying hello to you. Thank you for being able to join us tonight. I know you're busy with work, you just missed your song, but you can always play the video again. Anyway, next song we have for you is by Frank and Lewis, and they are from the Sunshine Coast. They're only young fellas, 16, 17, something like that. And the name of the song is Fat Man. And here's what Frank and Lewis tells us about their song, Fat Man. On first listen, it probably just sounds like an upbeat, synthy love song about who you want to spend the rest of your life with. But Fat Man takes its name from a nuclear bomb. They wrote it after learning about the doomsday clock at school, when it was created in 1947 by the Board of Atomic Scientists. Now, it was created in 1947 by the Board of Atomic Scientists. That clock was set to 7 minutes to midnight. midnight being the end of the world, and it's now just 90 seconds to midnight. The closest we've ever been, but none of us live life like we're 90 seconds away from total annihilation. That's how the chorus came about. We're all just dancing and romancing as the sky falls in. Now here's what I think about Frank and Lewis's song Fat Man. A little bit of trivia. The two bombs dropped in Nagasaki and Hiroshima were called Little Boy and Fat Man respectively. The song Fat Man by Frank and Lewis is a poignant and bittersweet reflection on facing the end of the world with a loved one. The lyrics convey a sense of finality and impending doom, with the metaphor of the fat man representing an apocalyptic event. Despite the dire situation, the song emphasizes a deep connection and romance, choosing to embrace the last moments together with love and celebration. The imagery of dancing under the falling sky and purple light creates a vivid picture of finding beauty and solace in each other's company, even in the face of disaster. It's a testament to love and companionship, making the end of everything feel both tragic and beautiful. This song to me sounds very much like State to the Nation by a man called Industry. The song State of the Nation by Industry addresses the futility and tragedy of war, highlighting the disconnection between the heroic narrative often portrayed and the harsh realities experienced by soldiers. Hold on a sec. The song State of the Nation by Industry addresses the futility and tragedy of war, highlighted the disconnection between the heroic narrative often portraying the harsh realities experienced by soldiers. The lyrics reflect the emotional toll on those sent to fight, acknowledging the false reassurances given to families and the alienation felt by soldiers on the battlefield. Despite the official message claiming they are fighting for the nation, there is a profound sense of loneliness and disillusionment. The repeated refrain, "There's no place like home," in the song, underscores the longing for safety, peace, and the comfort of home, contrasting sharply with the grim realities of war. The song ultimately conveys a powerful anti-war message, emphasizing the personal and collective cost of conflict. This is why I love doing Same Old Radio. I get to meet and learn from the music of thinking people. Here are two songs written 41 years apart, and yet the sentiments are pretty much the same. It tells me that we as a people are not learning from history. Perhaps we are being misled or misguided to a different direction. Both State of the Nation by Industry and Fat Man by Frank and Lewis share a thematic concern with the consequences and realities of war, though they approach it from slightly different perspectives and historical context. Both songs convey an anti-war sentiment. State of the Nation addresses the futilities of war and the alienation felt by soldiers, while Fat Man explores the theme of impending doom and the human desire for connection in the face of an apocalyptic event. Very timely, huh? What's happening around the world. Both songs express a sense of disillusionment. In State of the Nation, this is seen in the contrast between the heroic narrative and the harsh reality, while in Fat Man it is reflected in the resignation to the end of times. Both songs emphasize the importance of human connection. State of the Nation repeatedly mentions the longing for home, a place of comfort and safety, while Fat Man focuses on spending the final moments with a loved one, dancing as the world ends. State of the Nation is set against a backdrop of a conventional war, dealing with soldiers and their families. In contrast, Fat Man uses apocalyptic imagery, referencing a doomsday scenario with the metaphor of the fat man, likely alluding to the atomic bomb and its catastrophic consequences. State of the Nation has a more direct political and social commentary on the nature of war and its impact on soldiers and civilians. Fat Man, however, takes a more personal and intimate approach, focusing on the emotional response to an impending apocalypse. In essence, while State of the Nation critiques the ongoing cycles of war and the alienated ecosystem, Fat Man contemplates the end of everything, urging a focus on human connection and love in the face of ultimate destruction. I'm gonna add this. We should be focusing on human connection in love anyway, whether we face ultimate destruction or not. Both songs, though separated by decades, highlight the enduring impact of conflict on the human spirit and the universal yearning for peace and connection. While some people might see Fat Man as being nihilistic, I see Fat Man as being hopeful, because in all the wars of the world, we know that there are always survivors. And to survive, we all need love and companionship. Frank and Lewis, you guys are brilliant. Even your song art needs an educated person to see the bomb hidden in plain sight. Only people from that era will know. People just need to know how to see things differently. Let's have a listen and be educated by Fat Man by Frank and Lewis. Here we go.
There's nothing left to say here. We are done. Countdown's on. It's near. So notify the neighbors. They called it in the papers. The Fat Man's son. And when our time has come, take my hand. While the band plays on, we'll dance as the sky falls in. Romance under the purple light. Oh man, take that ending in. We're all going out tonight, tonight. And if there's someone I can be with, to watch the final scene with, it's you. So earn not just that you've been saving for a very best occasion, girl, it's you. And now our time has come. Take my hand and walk.
thank you, Frank and Lewis, for your song, The Fat Man. I enjoyed that. Reminds me of my youth. Well, that seems to be, well, that was the theme of tonight's program anyway. Music that relates to an era that I identify with. I was born in the 60s, so that was 70s and 80s music. Next track we have for you to take us out is by Mads Johnson, and she is from Washington, D.C. And the name of the song is Got Me Feeling Good. She's actually got a concert happening on in August, at the end of August, so make sure you do get a chance to support that. Thank you everyone for your support. Si Melissa Corpus, Jael Fernandez, Jael Tagbo, si Zyrender, si Angeli, si Sir Paul, si Boss Obet, and si Enki. Thank you for your support. Thank you for joining us. And next track we have for you is called Got Me Feeling Good. And again, stay safe everyone. Thank you for your support. Love you so. Hooroo.
Day from night, you keep your head up high, positively fine. For the tears that drop from your eyes, what you got from pain, strength is always fine. Don't worry, positivity. Got me feeling good, that's the way it should. Got me feeling good. Got me feeling good. That's the way it should. Got me feeling good. Oh, I wanna swing my arms in the air, and that's what I wanna do. Feeling a smile on my face, living the life that I made. For the tears that drop from your eyes, what you got from pain, strength will always find. Don't worry, yeah. Got me feeling good, yeah. Got me feeling good. Got me
If you want to enjoy Pinoy music, listen to Say More radio show at Swar FM. Let's get out of here.